it's funny how this worked out because this was literally like within like the first week or two of me uh, uh, moving into mobility instead of just regular tech desktop support. So my job was to walk through some of the most complicated trouble tickets. Right, I would get the escalations and stuff. And this one lady, she was migrating over from her BlackBerry to an iPhone. Right, we did the whole rollout. She was one of the holdouts that just didn't want to let go of her BlackBerry. I got her on the finally upgrade. I remember the call went smooth. Um, Set her up. Oh, you can do this, you can do that. She okay. I'm gonna learn to love it. I'm gonna work with it. Well, we hung up the phone, hung up the call. I went on with the rest of my day. Well, that night I got an email saying I shipped you the old phone. That was part of the process, right? You set up your new phone, you send me the old phone, and we would dispose of it or reassign it or something like that. But in that case, it was a BlackBerry. It wasn't going to be reassigned. We were going to send it to the recycler or something like that. So she emails and she's like, I shipped the phone to you. Please call me first thing in the morning. I need to speak to you. Um, I'm like, okay, of course, I didn't respond that night because, I was off work. I was just glancing through my work emails and got to work, looked at my phone, and it was already like several messages. So she had already called before I got a chance to call her back. So um, I got the phone, and before I touched it or did anything with it, I called her back and like, hey, I have your phone right here. There was something going on. She says, yes. I don't know if you remember, BlackBerry used to allow you to save your voicemails directly to the phone. And she had a bunch of
Oh,
voicemails from her mom who had passed away a few years before.
oh,
And I said it takes me a while. It took me a while to stop tearing up when I tell this story. But it she trusted me with those voicemails from her mom. I'm like, look, don't worry about it. I'm gonna pop the memory card out. We're gonna get these messages converted, transferred over, and saved on your iPhone because there was no simple way. The first few
yeah.
iPhones, there was no simple way to get audio
Yeah,
on those phones.
everybody's thinking, well, you just hit the share button and it goes,
Yeah,
and you and I
yeah.
are
Why you
going,
couldn't just
no, no, no,
AirDrop
no,
it?
no. You have no idea what it was like.
Yep, yep. So I remember taking, and this was another reason why I love the job so much too, because you were so flexible. You gave me deadlines and stuff, but you were so flexible. But I was able to spend maybe the first hour or 2 hours with this lady who was a non-tech person, getting those files. I had the physical files with me. They were on the memory card on the phone. They were with me. So I had to get them uploaded to my computer, get them emailed over to her, get them transferred to iTunes, get them downloaded and into her phone. Because not only they weren't just messages that she would just listen to, like, "Oh, I just want to hear from my mom who passed away last year." They were motivational messages that she would listen to almost on a daily basis. And after that entire process, getting the files, emailed to her, getting them into iTunes, getting them transferred over to her notes, teaching her how to use that app to where she can access these files and listen to them on a daily basis like she would. And when you mentioned earlier, like being tech superheroes and stuff and keeping our secret identities. But at Stewart, I heard this saying so much that I was a hero, and I felt like one because I felt really good about what I did for her, and I knew that was the moment that I knew I made the right decision.